Interesting psychology facts about woman body language. Researchers generally agree that while words are used as primary communication, body language does a better job of conveying attitude and emotion. This can be because, in some cases, body language may be a substitute for verbal communication. Because of this, it can be important to be able to interpret the body language and nonverbal communication of the women in your life accurately. Understanding and reading female body language can also help people understand women better as a whole. Let's take a look at what body language can mean and how women in the U.S. can convey their emotions and attitudes through their body language cues. The science of body language. The American Psychological Association defines body language as the expression of feelings and thoughts, which may or may not be verbalized through posture, gesture, facial expression, or other movements. Before we begin, we do want to note that an important aspect of the science of body language for those interested is that it can change and vary across world cultures. The body language we notice in people in some parts of Europe, for example, may differ greatly from the body language exhibited in the U.S. For our intents and purposes, this article focuses on the body language typically conveyed by women in the U.S. We've listed 10 possible examples of body language that may be often used by women in the U.S. 1. Head tilts. The tilt of the head can show people that you are listening to them or encouraging them to continue speaking. Many women might tilt their heads when having conversations with people, especially in conversations with people who they feel hold authority over them. A head tilt can also be read as a sign of submission. Men, for example, might interpret a woman tilting her head as an indication that she assumes that the men are in positions of control. The woman may not mean to convey this, but it can be how men or others in authority might read that signal. If you want to exude self-confidence and authority, you may consider keeping your head straight when talking to a person you perceive to be in a position of control. Confidence and authority often can be perceived from a straight head or erect posture. 2. Height and space. The height and space that a person takes up can show a lot about their attitude and emotions. Many women might feel as if they condense themselves to take up as little space as possible. This can be a form of female body language that has been passed down through generations, as women have historically been submissive to men or other authorities unless they were in positions of authority. Emotionally expressive hand gestures. Many women might talk with their hands, generally meaning that when they get emotionally invested in a conversation, they use expressive hand gestures. Using a lot of emotionally expressive hand gestures can convey to the other person that she might be emotionally involved or invested in the topic of the conversation. Evaluating the context of the body language can help you to feel confident in this assessment and can help you to return the gestures to your level of comfort if you find that they are occurring in a mutual conversation.